YouTube, hello, it is I, your cold leader, your cold father, your cold daddy, Keronzi, back once again. We are returning to the land of Eorzea once more. We got a plan for the day. We're going to work on mogpedium stuff, we're going to work on some MSQ stuff, then probably back to mogpedium stuff, or maybe book, because I have to feed the demon child, and I am slacking, and they are going to come for me. So, fun times had by all. There are some links down below. Well, first off, if you are new here or a returning viewer, thank you very much. Click that comment, like, or subscribe button. I got that in the completely wrong order, but it's fine. We recovered.
Smash that like button. Destroy the subscribe button. Obliterate the alert bell.
Yeah, please. I'm in the comments down below, so we'll respond to you in kind. However, if you leave a comment, of course. However, this is a blind playthrough, so if you're going to talk about any of the plot points that I've not yet encountered, please do mark your comment with spoiler at the beginning so I can use my discretion to read through it. Every comment will receive a reply all the same. Like, comment, survive, indeed. Now there are some links down below. There is the Lorabdix merge store, there is my throne lists, the Quell and Shardfall until the end of the month. Spoilers, will meet Grey's sword. It's true. I've seen it. There's a link to Mr. Mox's channel as well. If you want to see some quality variety content like you see here, well, go and click his link and go and give him a follow. He'll appreciate it.
Who go and see my cursed content have been known to be haunted by the horrors afterwards.
And if you want to see no content, try and see if you can find my stream, which doesn't exist.
Yeah, your streams don't exist. You have a YouTube's, not that we share it.
I have. Yeah, there's a reason why it's not shared.
Yeah.
Is it because you're shy?
No, it's because if content gets too much attention, I'll probably lose the channel.
Well, I know that one of the videos that is on there is of me swimming into the pavement.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah, we had an interesting glitch one time when we were playing City of Villains.
Well, Ronzi disconnected and was stuck in a falling animation whilst being basically at the pavement level.
Yeah.
Fun times were had by all.
Fun times were had by all.
I love funny glitches. I totally don't experience them on a regular basis. No.
No, of course not.
I totally haven't glitched this game intentionally and otherwise. Don't mind me, I'm just gathering some tree bits. Hopefully, anyway.
Tree bits.
Some tribits, if you would.
Tribits.
No. No. The nature spirits, they come to kill me.
Oh no.
Lions, tigers, and bears, oh my.
Oh me, oh my.
Finally, the trees respond. I can get more pine logs.
I have put it in the Discord chat for this channel, Mox.
Oh, do they? Let's see the funny Discord chat. Oh, there it is. Psychosis swimming in pavement. Oh my god, how old is this?
2005?
16 years.
That checks out.
Was it that late?
Well,
Jeez.
that's when the video went up.
Yeah.
I do actually have a video that is even older, but it was uploaded later.
Oh, why does the tree have to be in the forbidden area that I can't get to?
Don't know.
Because it's the area you can't get to.
How dare you? I'll show it. I'll show it one of these days. One of these days. I can only make 3 things if I remember. 2 things if I remember. 1 thing if I remember.
So,
Never mind. Only 1.
what are we doing first?
Well, I mean, we'll do the weeklies for you guys.
Let me finish crafting a thing, and then I can get on board with that.
Okay. What
Oh,
roles?
that's up in there. I don't mind which, so...
Mox?
What level is all that?
Yours is 60, Shin's is 50.
I'll probably tank both.
Sure. Do you want to heal, Shin?
Not if I can help it. If that's okay with you.
Yeah, that should be fine. Let me get to somewhere safe so I can actually switch to a healing.
Oh, you thought you were safe just because you went to a place that was safe?
Can we go somewhere safer?
Failed that. Didn't quite, though. Built different.
Alright, which healer can I take?
Oof.
Yeah, they're going to my healers work.
You've left Lise doing squats since last Friday?
Yes.
Damn. I'm
Lisa's
surprised
been... Those Sabatoons are still surviving?
Yeah, I'm surprised
Yeah.
her thighs haven't split out of them.
No, at least skips leg day. That's why we're doing this.
Right.
Oh, actually, fuck. That's real annoying. Oh well, never mind. To the step. Yay for all of my armors using these, all of my sets using the same armors. There we go. That's better.
guess it's gonna
Right.
be paladin time.
So you're on the right class?
I am now.
Okie dokie. Starting with you need Porta de Meca
Porta
Decumana.
Decumana.
Right.
Wouldn't that technically be the 10th magic portal? Or magic portal 10?
I think so.
Oh,
I think
God's sake.
I think it was probably meant to represent it being in Hangar 10.
As long as it's not Hangar 18. That's where the bad things are.
Or
Don't talk to me
warehouse
about
13.
Series hangers. That's a very odd pull.
Alright.
Yeah, Ronzi got his booby stick.
I haven't got the glam on. God, that was the wrong spell to use. Fuck.
Alright, I was gonna tell that thing. I forgot because I was waiting for Ronzi's thing to finish. Because I was being kind and courteous. So in Max Gentleman, my absolute favorite character in that one is a detective girl by the name of Pip Whiffle. Which is just a wonderful name. It's so fun to say. You basically help her try and solve a bunch of crimes, only to find out that all the crimes she's trying to solve has been entirely orchestrated by her dad, just so that she can solve crimes. And while she's a little bummed by all of that, you can convince her that, you know, despite everything, she did still technically solve the crime. It just happened to be a family culprit who wasn't committing real crimes.
Did you say
And
the
so-
name was Pip Whistle?
Pip Whiffle. P-I-P Whiffle.
Okay.
With the final part of your friendship with her, you can either go on a very silly stakeout with her, where the two of you basically disguise yourselves and harass the locals by trying to solve crimes before they even happen, which is just silly nonsense. But the romantic approach to it has her take you to an interrogation room where the two of you cosplay as a good cop, a bad cop, and a criminal all at the same time. And it's goddamn hilarious and cute. Especially with the three options that are always available at any time to change things.
I'm not sure how that would work.
It's because you're just pretending to be interrogated as a criminal, but you can be the bad cop and the good cop and the criminal all at the same time.
So do not question how Max Gentleman
Interrogate
works.
yourself.
Basically,
Right.
you can interrogate yourself, but turn the entire interrogation onto Pip and be like, you know, you're actually the criminal, and she's just like, how did you find out? Because you're just dicking around. You're just having fun. It's a sexy interrogation. Someone winds up in handcuffs. You can wind up both of you
In the same pair at the same time.
no, actually, separate pairs of handcuffs. As I said, it's incredibly silly. but it's also really cute. This is also the same game, though, where you can technically have a passionate evening with fucking Santa Claus, so...
I mean, who wouldn't want that?
Oh no, the ground's on fire. I'm gonna be honest. When has setting the ground on fire ever worked for the bad guy?
Occasionally, when people aren't paying attention.
I'm sure I could think of an example if my brain was working.
Not spaghettied.
So, what did you think of my phenomenal, nearly 2-decade-old editing skills, Mox?
Windows Movie Maker sure was a program.
Was it a program of all time, though?
It was certainly a program of a time.
Of a time?
Of a time. It was certainly a passion for others.
So, this is what empowers her.
Beyond mortal
Probably got enough time to put in a whole nap. File my taxes, maybe.
If you are to prevail, the hammer of darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the shield of light.
Oh wait, Bolatro!
For the ultimate weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
I don't think this cutscene's long enough for Bolatro.
Plainly, Ascian.
The heart of Sabik.
It's
the
no,
weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted
Praetorium
scholars of ancient
monologue.
Alec fail to scratch.
There's always time for
The
that.
magic within has lain dormant for eons.
Of what magic do you speak?
Magic of love.
A spell without
Something that
parallel.
neither of you two know.
Ultima,
I know about the power of love.
I sought the life force of the
I know about the power of
for
friendship.
No other reason but to quicken the core.
If we combine my power of love and your power of friendship, do you think we would be able to overcome all obstacles, Jin?
I think if we can find one more power of something, we might be able to summon Captain Planet.
Yo.
No more than was necessary for my god to be
Power of
reborn.
dance.
Damn you, Ascian.
What type of dance? Interpretive dance?
The hour
River
is at
dance.
hand. Behold,
Oh, that won't do it.
The power of friendship, the power of love, and the power of this gun down.
From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima!
Unleash Bolatro.
Unleash Captain Planet.
Such devastation.
I mean, even after all these years, I still don't get why Gaius is like, oh no, this ancient, all-powerful weapon, literally called the ultimate weapon, has a terribly
Heidelin,
destructive power
it seems the
in it.
task of keeping your champion alive.
Who could have
Did you say-
foreseen?
Tested what strength you had left. Van Belsar,
But clearly
your
not him.
enemy's shield is broken. The rest I leave to you.
We will speak later, Ascian. But first, I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains. Come, adventurer. Let us find the answer.
You get a slightly
together.
better pose on that than I do, Ronzi. And mine, it looked like Gaius was staring straight at my tits.
Alright, no more Balatro.
No more Balatro, you have tanking to do.
Wait, but what if I floor tank?
You're on the wrong class for that.
Never run class floor tank. Did I tell you, Shin, about the funny update from Mr. Solo Only?
No.
So, because he screwed over his warrior from unlocking the upgraded version of that one buff that denied him his ability to actually heal when he attacked, he had to come up with a whole new class, or a new job, that would help him get through some of these higher end dungeons, right? And the solution came from one of the other crazy people also doing the solo challenge, who convinced him to go and play a paladin. Which, unfortunately, he hadn't even started the gladiator at the time, so he had to go through all of the paladin.
Wait, what did he screw himself out of?
So, he did the high-end warrior quest that changed the way one of his the buffs work, so that he only heals when he uses the final move of his combos instead of all of his moves.
Right.
It wouldn't. It's not normally a problem. Because, you know, you don't usually do this stuff on your own. But because he's doing it on his own, he just denied his ability to heal himself properly as a warrior, and he was relying on that quite a bit. And he will not be able to undo that, unfortunately. That move is
You should still have an ability as warrior where you can heal from any attack.
It changes.
It doesn't. Trust me, my warrior's level 100. It isn't off global, and it has a limited effective time. But I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, you get Storm, I think it's Storm Surge, which is the end of a 3-part combo that gives the heal.
Yeah, that's the move. That's the move that's freedom. So you had to move over to Paladin.
Okay. But was it a point where that was just a heal on attack.
It speaks for
Because I don't.
before it's upgraded.
I don't recall that being that way, but they've changed so much of the mechanics from when I paid attention to it.
However, from all of this, he's
Do you want to get limit
basically
break?
finished all the stuff for
Sorry, Mock, where did he get up to?
it. He's basically finished Stormblood,
Right.
which is honestly absolutely crazy. His goal from the start of it was to get through Endwalker if he can. And it's seeming more and more likely that he's gonna be able to do it.
Nice.
Since all of the impossible things have proven to be actually a little bit more possible than maybe people thought. That doesn't mean he doesn't have to go through ridiculous things and it takes an hour to attempt that he can still fail. And he has to go in with just a mountain of potions and food items and all sorts of, like, prep. But you can do it.
Indeed. Alright. So that was Shin's one, and Fractal Continuum. Fun times. Yeah, we've only done this one once.
Yay!
Ready to go?
Yep.
Yep.
Oops.
What did you
I
do?
hit wait. I hit wait. It's fine, I fixed it. I went to hit the button to check my inventory at the same time it popped up. So thankfully it was just a matter of going and selecting the correct option. Whew. Oh man, I have had to keep running this dungeon.
You've been running this dungeon?
Yeah, it just keeps showing up in my high-end dungeon stuff.
Oh.
It should spawn, yeah. More dudes.
Flare Mage! Spam holy. Holy spam.
Oh. Oh man, I'm dying.
You're good.
I'm gonna die. I'm going down.
Snipers in the trees.
Charlie's everywhere. I'm back. I'm back in the jungles.
That's how I feel every time you go into Oran Vale.
Well, one of the mannequin conquerors did not jump off the ledge.
Oh. Still in packaging mint condition. Not for long.
No, very dead now.
Resale value is dropped.
It's gonna have a negative effect on my eBay auction.
Oh, right, okay.
I won't lie, my first instinct when I was saying that was to say this is going to have a negative effect on the salmon population. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense to anybody but me.
Oh,
What? Salmon
No.
population.
The blaze ball salmon population.
Right.
I say blaze ball and immediately it's just, oh, okay, that's it.
Yeah. I actually saw something interesting. I'm not sure anybody else would find it interesting. But there was a... Oh crap, why can't I remember the species? There was a species of whale, a single whale, that had basically figured out that
Oh, that's bad,
humans
that's bad.
were farming salmon, like in big pens, in a bay that it could access, and would release them in huge quantities. You get like tens of thousands of salmon.
The great salmon heist.
pretty much.
And yeah, apparently it shows up year after year after year to just basically swipe the salmon.
That's hilarious.
And they keep they keep trying. They change the times, it still shows up. They've tried distracting the whale, it still knows what's going on. They've tried towing the things out to sea, but that is way too expensive for them to do that. And the guy who was there to film it, he got into one of the pens to sort of see what the whale was doing, because it was swimming around underneath them.
Right.
And it then started blowing huge rings of bubbles into the pens to stun the salmon, and when they opened the thing up to let them out, it was swimming into the pens. Like a 10 foot long whale getting into a 12 by 12 foot pen and getting in and out flawlessly.
Eva. Criminal.
Yeah, it was the breed was a social type of whale as well. They normally travel in pods, but this one would just sort of sneak off from its pod every year for a month or so to go and dig out on salmon.
like.
Yeah.
Just real big fan of that salmon.
So when you said salmon population, that's what my brain went to, because I saw it last week, I think, very recently.
Did I explain what baseball salmon does?
No, I don't think you have.
So when the crabs broke through the other world and started pouring immateria, salmon started flowing through that for some reason, right? And when they came in contact with players, the salmon apparently had temporal powers, and they were able to repair the conditions of players' equipment, not by fixing them, but by reverting them back to a previous state in which they were never damaged. And this became a big deal. And so people started investing in all these ways to corral and sort of try and hold onto the salmon so that they'd be able to repair their gear and stuff like that, right? And so they created a series of things to allow more immateria to flow, which did lead to a lot of injuries as that also was sweeping players away, but it also was bringing in more salmon, so, you know, give and take. They also created cannons, salmon cannons, to aim the salmon when they were collected so that they could target who was getting the repairs and stuff like that. But these were still cannons, and so something that was happening is that during baseball games, players would get, somehow, it's never explained quite how, get stuck in the salmon cannons and then just fired out of the stadium.
Huh.
Oh, I miss it. Would you believe that that wasn't even like the most, the worst thing
Forget how we deal
that
with
they
this?
did?
Oh, we gotta do the biomass, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the other funny things that they put into their baseball parks, essentially, their stadiums, they put grind rails so that while people are playing baseball, they could do sick tricks and grind on rails around the stadium. That led to so many injuries. Oh man. Oh man. It also led to a whole lot more people getting actually stuck in salmon cannons because they would grind on the rail and fall off and fall in a cannon.
As you do.
They also put secret bases under their bases, and so sometimes players would just decide, hey, I'm not going to stand on second base anymore, I'm going to go inside second base and hide. And sometimes they just never came out and were never seen again. And it's never quite sure why.
Clearly, it's,
We don't actually know what's in there.
a fun
Mud
pocket
kips.
dimension.
That's what's in there. Mudkips.
Lots
We
of
do know
monkeys.
that when the fifth base was a thing, which was a portable base that could be placed inside of any stadium that would create a new base that players would have to go around, much to the dismay of everybody. That thing could get picked up and carried around, and it did. And one player in particular stole the base, and then went into a secret base, and then tunneled his way from one stadium to an entirely different stadium. For some reason. They just went on this big old heist. One of the sillier things that came about of that is when one of the players actually got their hands on that that base. The entire team, who was loath of having to deal with that thing, tried to put that player into their shadows so that he would basically be out of the game alongside with everything he was holding. And just before he got put into the shadows, he dropped the goddamn base back into their stadium and then got booped out of the lineup. So their entire thing didn't work. Oh, baseball. God, that's it. I wish I could be like, alright, that's all the current things. You guys should go to the website and then join a team and then have a good time. But I can't because it's gone. Hello, I appear to be stunlocked. I got it, I got it.
Alright, yeah, they changed so that we can go to the middle. Isn't this one we have to stamp on certain platforms?
Yeah. It's like the opposite of what it says, right? So when it says
Something like
high,
that.
go
Yeah.
low, and low, go high.
No. That's
That's
the
the
Alexander race.
Alexander. Yeah.
This one is you have to kill these things before they can stomp across, otherwise you get huge areas you can't go into.
Let's do that. Looks like they also provide a
I have a
bomb
ball
buff.
on me.
Yeah, I can cleanse it, which is nice. And the boss seems to drop landmines as well. Okay.
Or do you... I think.
Well, I've been bombed. Seth, clear my bomb, please.
Yeah. I need to go and claim my thing for the lock engine.
You should have a thing pop up.
There it is. Mark pending rewards available. Well, hey.
Let's go.
Oh my god, how long have I been doing this?
Doing what?
Well, I just noticed this achievement, and Chloe was her name 05. Successfully complete 30 series of Wondrous Tales. I'm up to 24.
We've been doing it for a while.
God.
I told you, once the demon child gets her claws into you, you're
There
never
is
free.
no. Yeah. Alright, so. New dungeon. Who dis?
The new dungeons. I gotta be something else now. I'll still be a tank. Gunbreaker.
Oh, you want to be you want to be tank?
Yeah, I'll Gunbreaker.
you're sticking on healer, Ronzi.
I mean, I can do healer unless you want to.
I never want to do healer.
Yeah, I know you never want to, but you never know. Alright. Bodam's Metal.
A quick word, Mox.
Yeah.
Even if the other player tries to urge you to do it, do not attempt wall to wall on the first section we go into, because everybody wipes every time they try it.
Got it. So let them run off to their death, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, I mean you can grab a few of the groups, but I think there's like 5 groups, and these things hit harder than you think.
What a funny monster hunter hunting area.
Indeed.
You were thinking it. I know you were. Also, is everything weirdly pink to you too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I think it's the time of day.
Royal Guard. Well, they didn't run forward.
They were gonna. Expecting you to go for it.
Also, I see what you mean. They do, in fact, hit a lot harder than I was expecting.
And we have an incoming wanderer.
What do we do? No, it's the Gullo Gullo.
Yes, that's it, Gullo Gullo. Eat the lizard girl.
I'm not how to use
Please
it
no.
roll.
He was mean to me.
You're not that tank. They're not gonna go and kill you. Jin's running off on their own.
Yep.
But why? Okay. Well,
But can you imagine trying to pull everything up to this point and deal with it all at once? With these huge AoEs.
no. No, I cannot.
That's what people do.
Seems like an easy way to die.
Yep. It does. It wipes parties every time.
Way.
And then people are all like, oh, it's your fault for not healing enough. And then the healer's like, it's your fault for not using your mitigations. And everybody who's
all
done
know
it
this
more
one,
than
yeah.
a few times is sitting there going, don't try and pull wall to wall.
Clearly, it's the tank's fault for not being able to handle it.
It's whoever thought that in a dungeon where you're getting hit this hard, that wall to wall is still a good idea.
Yeah.
By the way, the second boss fight here, you will probably die.
Me?
Both you and Ronzi.
Why?
Okay.
I can't say without spoilers.
Built different.
I mean, I'm not saying you're going to definitely die. I'm just saying, probably.
Built different. I've never died once in any of these. Ever. Garula.
No motorboating.
No.
Man, they were just minding their own business, sleeping, and I had to go and stab them with a gun blade. So, when do the other animals around here start attacking us? Because I have this feeling they're gonna start attacking us.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that is a targeted one. I'm not sure what we can do about that.
Ow.
Oh, fuck, here it goes.
Yeah, okay. How was I meant to
Uh-oh.
deal with that?
Pray that the red mage room is high enough level to give you a res.
66 should be.
Oh, there it goes.
Well, no, seriously, what the hell was I meant to do to avoid that?
You try and angle it so it hits as few things as possible.
Well, it hit me.
Yes, it will.
Yeah, and it, like, tanked me.
Get.
I think it was probably the I think it's the sheep give out a stun that prevents you from moving.
You got sheep?
And the rams will fire off those huge AoEs. Mate, it's down.
Woo!
Oh, I thought it was going to have a weird visual bug for the entire thing.
Oh,
Stop.
stop.
Hammer time.
Yeah.
I thought you were trying to give me instructions on something, not to do a silly me.
When do I ever speak and it's not a silly me?
And despite rocking only 3 hours of sleep, I can't take a nap once this is all said and done. I've got too much shit to do. I'm going to be a zombie today.
Sounds like fun.
Make sure to stock up on plenty of fresh brains then.
Can herbs count?
I I don't know. What would a vegetarian zombie eat?
Oh, it's not about being a vegetarian.
No, I'm just thinking. Would that be herbs, or would it be? I don't know. Cauliflower, broccoli.
Oh, what kind of food would constitute a brain? Wouldn't it be a
Yeah.
mushroom?
Genuinely don't know.
I think it'd be mushrooms if it's gonna be the closest thing to a brain.
I mean, in terms of actual what it is, what it's made of, mushroom would probably be closest. But in terms of look, which is what I was going for.
Still probably mushrooms.
I have to agree. There probably are mushrooms out there that look very brain-like.
Exactly.
There's mushrooms out there that look like anything you can think of.
Yep. And anything you can't think of as well.
There's also mushrooms out there that look like the power-ups in Mario, and every year in America something like 80 children end up in hospital to trying to eat them.
Yeah, it's because they're, poisonous.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
This boss,
Okay.
Is not targetable.
there's no fighting. You have to figure out what it's doing.
Oh boy. Crap. I got an X.
First of all, just don't look at it. Oh,
Run.
Damn it. I did not pay enough attention to where everybody else was running.
okay, we've probably got to hide behind here.
My assumption as well.
Oh, shit. Do we not have to kill the other?
No, there's no combat.
Okay. Oh, shit, you son of a bitch.
That's always the hardest one to do.
Hit! The wall! The store! The stone! The stone! The stone! Ronzi and I did not die during any of that.
That is impressive. I'll be honest with you.
Oh,
Most people do not do well at a puzzle boss.
What did I tell you? Built different.
oh yeah, like puzzles, perfectly fine.
I'm just built different.
We both are. I don't think I failed a single round either.
I didn't fail a round, even though I did get an X apparently.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think there was multiple rounds. As long as you succeeded in most of it, you were fine.
If everybody failed on a single one of those rounds, they all failed on the same one, it's instant death.
Right.
Ooh.
It's very common for people to fuck up, even when they know the fight and they haven't done it in a while, which is why I was fucking up all over the place. I can remember roughly what it was doing.
Oh,
What?
God! What was that about being built different?
Yeah, I didn't die. Another one.
God, now I just feel like I'm in that first temple in A Link to the Past.
I was gonna start humming the Indiana Jones theme, but I can't remember it.
Yeah, don't worry, No, don't do it. You're gonna get in trouble.
And I'm a milkman, and I don't serve him. I don't know.
You're a milkman. Why would you be serving him?
Exactly.
I forget you. Yeah, Ronzi's too young, and Mox is not English.
What does that have to do with anything?
There was a period about 30, a little over 30 years ago, where milkmen were delivering fresh groceries as well.
Ah.
I see. Are you trying to insinuate something about the modern milkman?
I don't think we even really have many milkmen in the UK anymore.
They're
Yeah.
making a comeback, apparently.
How's milkman supposed to get a job now?
How are we meant to get, like, all of those new kids? The milkman's children.
You mean all the red-headed kids?
Hey!
Stop trying to grow your clan, Ronzi.
Look, my dad had red hair as well.
Yeah, if you followed milkmen around, you could quite easily gather enough groceries to live for a week.
So what you're telling me is that all I need to do to get cheap groceries is just to go find and defeat the local milkman population?
No, you don't want to defeat them, because then they stop delivering.
Oh, that's not my problem at that point. I'll have all the groceries I'll need.
But only for so long. What about when you need to replenish?
Find another. Seize the enemy. Here's the victory tune from getting an item. Does this one have any funny mechanics, or is this just a bird fight?
I see that there is no ring or railing around the arena, so we can get knocked off.
Nice. That's what I like to hear.
I think the biggest thing here is trying to avoid some of the stuff it does.
Now what's up with the vortex?
They will fire
Fire lasers.
wind lasers.
Wind lasers. Wazers, if you would.
Oh god.
Don't look at him.
Nope. You're right. When you're right, you're right.
I was right. So different.
Dude. Don't know why you're standing next to me.
Ouch. We're back. Fucker.
Oh, are we meant to go in a circle?
Generally helps.
Oh, break his wings. Whoa!
Whoop. Shit.
Get him! Level up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, how come she didn't get the funny dance animation and I only do the hand clasp?
Because you picked the worst race. And
That's
I picked
racist.
the best.
That's racing.
Was it Keronzi? I need more Mario Kart clips and possibly more clips that might be you saying yes to Final Fantasy XIV bosses and Mox telling you no. I know the two in the clip library. There's
I'm only
probably
telling
a
them no
lot.
for their safety.
Well fought back there earlier. Things got hairy at times, but I knew we'd manage. Oh, right. I've still got those whistles Serena gave me.
Oh, we get a mount.
Indeed. Here's yours. I suppose we ought to give them a try, like she said.
It's a bird?
Yeah, I think it's quite literally what we just were fighting.
Yep.
Wow. Birdie.
Up there, look! I think that means we won them over. That one's yours, right? The other one's mine? Aww. So that's that then. We're officially warriors of the steppe.
You are not allowed to name that Mount Fulger, by the way.
Oh.
too much of a pun.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm also still trying to wait for this delivery. By the end of the day, yeah, okay.
Your day is pretty much over already. What the hell?
Yeah, I know. More would be cool if they, though, if they exist. When do you need them by, Gray? And are you looking for anything particular for Mario Kart? The Children of Azim. He is eager to return triumphant to Mol Eol. Well, we've done what we came to do. Let's head back to Mol Eol.
That massive monstrosity was quite the surprise, was it not? Who knew that the steppe held such secrets? And with that, there is naught left to prevent us from taking part in the Nardum.
Well.
You! Yea, you who have walked Bardam's metal. Newborn warriors of the steppe. Our Khan demands an audience. You will come.
I remember those clothes. He's Oronir, isn't he? What should we do?
Ordinarily, I would politely decline, but this may be an opportunity to assess their strength. And we do have some time before the Nardum begins. If it all goes to plan, they will be fighting for us soon enough. What say you? Shall we go and greet our comrades-to-be?
So it's the mission after this one as the cutscene, right?
I believe so, yeah. Why not?
Whatever happens, we shouldn't keep Cyrano and the others waiting. Let's be ready to make a swift exit, alright?
We accept Johan's generous invitation. Lead the way.
I'll see what I can do, Gray. With the freaking young master and his cocky ass smile. True.
2 banners. So it's not just Oronir we're dealing with.
Are they forming an alliance?
Most radiant Brother Magni, we have brought the ones you seek.
Look like a shard of Titan beside it. That looks like a Titan's hammer. Or a Titan's axe.
You conquered Bardam's metal.
As warriors of the Mole, aye. You are the Khan here, yes? Why have you summoned us? Mayhap to propose a joint endeavor?
Nay, Doman, we shall not speak as equals. Born of the sun are Orenir, and born of the earth are you. When I learned of trespassers, I bade my warriors take their measure, to flay them if they failed.
Will it be difficult?
But if by the grace
Will it
of
remain
Azim
truly be
they should
difficult?
survive their trials and emerge anointed, then bring them hither to pay tribute. Tribute, should it prove satisfactory, shall earn you the favor of the sun. His beloved shall bask in his radiance, and their supplications be duly considered.
So you want us to bow down
The
and
labors
serve
of the
you?
Magni, that's the mission, right?
What if we don't feel like it?
The defiant will suffer in shadow. It would be an affront to the resplendent Azim himself to refuse this generous offer when by rights you should be condemned. But in lieu of tribute, swear fealty to the sun. Pledge to him your body and soul. Promise to serve him unto death, and you may know his glory. A generous offer granted to but few. Though perchance this is too merciful.
Oh, he's got a punchable face.
It seems our brothers of the Buddha want you. The men only. Like the Borlak and women. Though you know them not either, I'm sure. No matter. All you need know is that you will serve one way or another.
That much does indeed seem plain. However, as we are but newborn warriors who know little of your customs, we struggle to conceive of ways in which we might be of service to the most gracious and illustrious sun.
You make mock of us, Doman. Do not do so again.
Well, that took a dark turn.
You will be given a task. It will be difficult. You will carry it out. When you have accepted this, you may ask me what it is.
I just realised I'm in the wrong outfit, but nah, whatever. There we go, that's what I want to be in. Were I a Budaga, I might take offense. But I know better than to dismiss a woman outright. You demonstrate boldness or recklessness. Time will tell. The Nadam approaches, and the Orenir will reign supreme once more. Such is the will of Father Azim. Yet only fools think to triumph by the grace of the gods alone, and we are not fools. Your task will aid us in our preparations. Batu will tell you the rest.
So, yes, this is the quest that I want to hear your reactions.
Yeah, that's why I've been sitting here waiting. It's like, I'm pretty sure this was it.
The Laidens of Magni.
Okay, go for it.
Got it.
Warriors of the Steppe, by the grace of our most radiant brother, you will not die this day, but instead be granted an opportunity to contribute to our cause. Rejoice, for this is a great honor indeed. Serve well, and you will be rewarded. Question. You keep calling Magni your most radiant brother. You're not related or something, are you? All Oronar are descendants of Father Azim. But if you mean to ask if our mothers are one and the same, then no. The most radiant is the elder brother to we younger, the strongest and most deserving of respect. No more interruptions. Your duties are as follows. You, the woman in red, you will milk our beasts. To grow strong, one must be well fed. We have great need of cumins and cheese. I mean, woman in red, I'm also... I did almost say...
Almost say it.
I almost said it.
That was what I wanted to hear. The amount of people who read that as breasts.
Almost. I'm like, but there's no R there, it's beasts. I'm like, oh, this, really? What?
Oh, dear.
I'm glad it was something like this. I was expecting like some horrible tragedy to happen and Shin to be like, ah, yes, I can't wait for their hearts to hurt. But no, it's boobs!
Haha, boobs! Oh, but women in red, I'm also in red, you moron. Check your eyeballs. Is that it? I mean, I'm not happy about all of this, but I suppose I can go along for now. You, the one who lumbers as a mountain. An old warrior, I see. We have arms and armor in need of repair. Go and speak with our menders.
I should be back shortly.
Sure. I have no talent for delicate work, but if it is your wish, then so be it.
They understand the level of craftsmanship presented before them between the two of us.
True. Yeah. You, the insolent fool. As for you... This one carries the fire. The Buduga will take his measure. Seek my comrade outside tending to the stores. He will give you your task. You will know him by his cloth. Unlike they of the yellow, we are of the green. I, for one, would welcome the opportunity to learn more of the Baduga and their ways. It would be an honor.
You gotta be careful, Ronzi. We might meet a certain member of the royal family, all garbed in a particularly sun-drenched color.
We shall speak of your task outside, with me. For the love of God. Alright.
Oh, it is, okay. Silly me. Swordgrass.
Oh, don't forget to get the Aether, right?
I already did. That was like the first thing I did when I stepped outside and saw it. It was just like, oh, a tune.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna grab the Falconeer as well.
Oh, yeah.
There's an Aether Current. Awesome. That's what I was looking for earlier. Turn around.
Every now and then.
I fall apart. Adgeville. Oh no, not Adgeville. I hope the ads weren't too bad. Hello. Your name, foreigner? Ilya, then. You are to dive into Azimkart, below the Dawn Throne, and gather swordgrass for the from the lakebed. It is an invaluable ingredient in many medicines. 8 bundles you will bring. You will need to dive deep to obtain that which you seek, but that shall pose no trouble for a true warrior, no? Some say that the dominion of the Dawn Father and the Dusk Mother does not extend beneath the water, but ours does. Indeed, the Oranir fear naught above nor below. Speak with the guards to descend. We shall speak again when you have finished.
You're fucking kidding me. There's a Moai statue going down here.
Not surprising.
Okay. I think you guys should be good to go up until the next dungeon, which is quite
Always
a way away.
All right.
Yeah. But I do just want to say, looking through, there's the quest further on from that next dungeon, which I never realised until I just saw it as another one of those wonderful little puns. The mission is called The Lady in Red.
Okay. Is she dancing with me?
The achievement you get for completing it is called Cheek to Cheek.
Cheek to cheek. Oh. That's funny.
Cheeky.
Well, it's reference to the song, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, I know who you are. You wish to go below? Well, yes, because we can't fly, and apparently you don't want me just jumping off.
You can.
Assuming I can, yeah, but
It's more polite to use the elevator.
yeah. Saucy.
No, how do I get out of the water?
Swim up.
No.
You don't. You live there now.
No.
Oh, there's that Moai statue has a lookout point on it, Mox.
He sure does.
Is it just lookout still for this one?
Yeah, but you can't be on a mount.
Oh yeah, no, I'm swimming. I learned that I had that problem whenever I was doing some in Heaven's Ward.
You said there's an ether current up here?
Yeah, at the end where the Falconeer is.
Didn't think I'd had that one.
Had what one?
The lookout point.
Oh, what, for the Maui?
Yeah.
Why is it always raining?
Question on that then, Mox. Did you lie when you were 17?
Lie?
Why does it always rain on me? It's because I lied when I was 17. Forget who the singer is.
Kravitz was
the
the name
band.
of the group.
Okay.
And I don't think they ever really had much success in
Success
America.
in the States? Yeah. Like, listen, I mean, I know of the song. I know the song. I just didn't know who the artists were. I'm not even sure if that was in the top. Did I make it to in our top 10?
Yes.
I don't think it was a number
Was.
one, was it?
No, but it was certainly popular enough.
Yeah. She returns, and with swordgrass in hand. That you would immerse yourself in the depths is a testament to your bravery. Well done. Lest you wonder, we will use it to prepare potions to induce paralysis. In the Nadam, Nadam, I did it, whenever I say it, it always sounds like I'm pronouncing it with an N, like damn.
Well, at least you're not putting an N before the D, like the other day.
Oh, Nandam. Jean-Claude Nandam. We must use every means at our disposal to delay our foes. He who inscribes his deeds upon the sacred ground shall be declared the victor. However, none may know this place until Graal have scattered the soil. It matters not, we shall be swift as stallions and fierce as Barris. Oh, Barris? Well, I mean, I think he's more just hungry than anything else. The step will be ours once more. Your tribute is accepted. We will return to the most radiant, and you may beg a boon.
That word always reminds me of a really awful old UK television programme that was called Boon.
Yeah. Am I to understand you have completed your tasks? I know not what yours was, but mine was surprisingly simple. They bade me carry us various goods and sundries from storehouse to storehouse. Alas, it was difficult to learn much with all the Baduga swarming around me. Yeah, and I went swimming. You dove deep into the waters to harvest swordgrass? I see. That is well. Most radiant brother Magni, we have given your tributes as demanded. Were we to beg leave to depart with our comrades, would you consent? We never intended to press you into our service, and tribute offered in good faith cannot be denied. To grant you naught in return would be an affront to Father Azim. However, the boon must be proportional to the supplications. What you ask far exceeds what you have earned. Then if we must remain here, would you at least permit us to learn more of your people and your ways? Temulun Khatun taught me but a fraction, you see. How this world born of the gods was to be their battlefield, their creations to fight in their stead. How Azim, father of the dawn, who birthed the sun, and Nama, mother of the dusk, who birthed the moon, made the Ura. Yet, through these children warred for a time, eventually they laid down their arms and came to love one another. And so the gods bequeathed this world to their children, and ascended to the heavens whence they came. Those born of the Dawn Father were called the Ryan, and those born of the Dusk Mother were called the Zalia. So it was, and ever after. But I say to you, brother Magni, how can this be? How can Ornir be the children of Azim if they are Zalia born of Nanma? You amuse me, Doman. How you wield your ignorance as a weapon. Very well, I bid you speak with our elders and learn the truth of this world. Alright, well, with that, we should probably do some other stuff.
Oh.
Were you continuing on the quest by any chance?
Yes, that's not the problem.
Oh.
The problem is silly little thing was perched way higher than I was expecting.
Are you doing jumping?
No.
Think you are.
No. You must know I'm playing Wishy.
So, what's next?
Have it on 9, I guess. That was the next thing on the docket.
I was gonna ask if we can do Book.
Oh, we can do that.
I cause like, let's say mine runs out tomorrow, so.
Then yeah, we could do that.
So I need to pick up a new one today if I can. But I have taken us to Heaven on High for if we can finish in time, so.
Doubtful considering Book.
True.
But I'm not saying no to helping you with your book. I'm simply saying nothing really.
Alright.
Hype her up. This is probably going to be a lot of unsynced shenanigans, I imagine.
Yes. And I should do this.
Have you met my minion, Mox?
Healing it. Destroying him.
I got that one out, especially for Ronzi, when he did the dung gathering quest.
Ah.
Yeah. He's doing a
Ronzi,
funny
really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Really what? Really what? What am I missing?
Oh, Snoo liked the... Yeah.
Doing Garuda.
Snoo liked the idea I had.
Yeah, I was watching them work on it when I was on break.
Oh no, I spoke with Snoo this morning / last night about the idea for how it was going to end up looking.
You know what's funny? I also had Garuda in my thing.
Oh, well, do you have a new book?
Yeah.
Well, Shin's going to enjoy me. We're doing all of the classics.
Thorn March?
Yep.
Yeah. Funny enough, I also had Thorn March.
What's your third one then?
I don't remember.
Two of them got away.
I got it. That'll do it.
So this gives chat a chance. If anyone is in chat who wants to join us for Heaven on High, make yourself known. If you can get over to Phantom, then stop on by and we'll certainly take you into the group. What's your next one? You have Whirl Eater. I have Ramu.
Well, let's do random. We're doing this for you. My thing has time. It's not that big of a deal.
Does anybody else have a sudden urge for spinny guitars and hot rod cars?
I don't get that reference.
ZZ Top.
Oh, okay. Now I get it.
I'm done.
Ah, so close. Oh, I'm gonna get double zapped here.
Same. Apparently I've been seduced.
Have you?
That was the status effect that was on me.
That beard, man. How can you resist?
It is a beard.
What a beard. Another funny thing to get, Keronzi.
Half of the Father.
We should be able to do that one with just the three of us.
Yes.
Are we just gonna run for it on this one? Or are we gonna fight?
I think we have to fight.
Do we?
This isn't the one that has the hole that we can jump in for the snipers.
Yeah, it will do.
Will it?
It is that one. Here's the hole.
Ah, okay.
Somebody portal or
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these look the same.
Max Alexander.
True.
Cannot wait till I get much more interesting swords. Do we actually need to get into the Godwalkers?
No. We should be high enough level to just shrug off the bombs. Well, I mean, if you guys aren't, I am.
I'm decently up there.
Yeah, I don't think Ronzi will have a problem either.
Hopefully not.
I'm gonna see if I can actually take this thing down. I think I did. Yep. I can just kill the bots.
That works.
Easy peasy.
Indeed.
And now I changed my minion to something Ronzi can't have yet.
I see.
But will want.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, 2B.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you gotta be.
I can't wait to see the next continuation of the goddamn Nier lore from this.
Three more.
Did you guys
to
ever play
do.
those games?
Which ones?
Drakengard and the Nier series?
Only one I've played is
Automata,
Nier
isn't it?
Automata. Yeah.
You're missing out from not playing at least Drakengard 3.
Oh, when I got into Nier Automata and realised there was a lot more going on with the lore, I kind of read through the storylines of all of the connected games.
It's nonsense.
It made me appreciate the creator guy even more. Because
Yoko Taro is an incredible individual. They are also a goofy individual. I'll never forget him requesting pictures of 2B's ass on the internet.
I'll never forget him during the collaboration of the with 14, of him rolling around on the floor with a Near Automata t-shirt screaming "fuck Square Enix" repeatedly.
That does sound like the Yoko Taro I know. He also has that funny mask that he likes to wear, and when things get too stressful, he goes and hides in a closet. Really just a relatable individual. I didn't have to kill that clam, and I know I didn't have to kill that clam, but fuck that clam. I see, Shin feels it too. Clam fucking apocalypse over here today.
I thought that was some kind of festival in New England.
I'll go choose blue.
I'll go green.
It was not blue. It was red, wasn't
green.
It was red.
Yeah.
Peloton?
Peloton.
Where did that come from? It couldn't have been Ronzi.
Funny enough, yes.
There must be some other ranged DPS.
Somewhere around here.
Ranged physical somewhere in the area.
I can feel him glaring at us.
No.
He's got that resigned sigh about him at the moment. I'm so sick of dealing with this shit.
I'm getting the key so you can get in there. When did we get poisoned?
When did we get what?
When did we get poisoned?
When we picked the wrong coral.
No, no way.
Yeah, way.
No way. That ain't real.
He didn't call the dogs, okay.
He kills him too fast. I got it, I got it, I got it. We're so good at this game.
Oh, I
Did
got
I
a
ever
line.
Did I ever tell you guys about, before the first expansion, how we used to do silly things?
Like?
Going into Satasha with a level 50, which was the cap at the time, with nothing equipped but your weapon.
Okay. Alright. That still sounds incredibly doable.
Oh, it is. But this was also back in the time when not just your HP and your attack, but your MP was set by your gear. So casters had next to no spells. Melee were limited by a third stat called TP. As to what moves they could do. It was pretty tricky, actually.
I love how it's become routine that we just beat up the Pope for fun. Every week.
Every week.
What day is it? Monday. Oh, okay. It's beat up Pope Day.
National beat up the Pope Day.
May he have a speedy recovery.
What level do I get to do?
Oh yeah, the actual Pope's
90?
sick, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
4 levels and I get to do the cool blue flame stuff?
All blue flame stuff.
Reawaken, level 90.
Hey, you know what? Apparently I opened up the chat window. I don't know how.
Well done.
Wanted to chat.
I don't know what I was trying to say and say, but I was putting something in there.
I think at some point everybody has done that.
Yeah, like I casted Peloton and I'm like, why am I not running?
Where the hell's Keronzi?
I was like 5 or 10 seconds behind you guys. I'm coming.
Yeah, we don't need to know that, Ronzi.
Oh lord, he coming.
What happens between you and Garuda back there is none of our business.
I will not yield to you.
Garuda, Shiva.
I half expected Ronzi to get in here and get knocked out of the air.
Oh, I almost did. As soon as I got in, I'm like, turn the corner. Turn the corner.
So I know that we know about Keronzi and all of their thirst traps, right?
Yeah.
I have to deal with that in another way. For the first time ever in my tabletopping history, I have the horny bard player. And we're playing fucking Cyberpunk, and they're doing this.
You know, I had a feeling it was that guy.
Uh-huh. Now, I wanted to be clear, I don't have a problem with it, because they don't do anything that's too extreme. I'm not gonna blame somebody for being like, yo, I want to flirt with this character, because that's just part of the game, you know?
Not doing something too extreme. I think what he done was pretty extreme.
No, what are you talking about?
Filthy rats.
I'm talking about the incident with Kedia.
Yeah, that's not that extreme. A
This
character
is the cool
having...
blue flame stuff, Ronzi.
No, different Kedia, actually, funny enough.
No, he was talking about the effect that you were referring to on the Viper.
Oh, that one. I
Hey,
heard you were talking about the Blueprint campaign that Kedia was in.
Yeah, no. Also, funnily enough, Deep Dungeon is one of my categories for this week.
Nice.
Any reason why you got the car?
Because I can.
That's fair.
Hey, so I was bringing up this player because we got back into the swing of playing Cyberpunk officially as of last week. And one of their
companion characters, specifically for that one, a police officer that they are friends with who feeds them information since they're a reporter.
Sit in the car, Mox.
Okay, buddy. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, who's healing?
Clearly you.
I think it is
I can
me.
give it a try.
All right.
I don't know how successful our run will be, but I will give it. I can give it a try.
Yeah, no,
Assuming
that's
we just
fair.
need to go up to level 50. Do we need to clear up space, actually?
We
I
have.
think we might.
We will need to clear space.
Alright, well, I got you. Get out of the funny thing. Reset progress. Oh, we have one we died on, so that works.
Yeah.
And so their companion character, who is an officer that feeds them information, was in danger, right? And unfortunately for me, they decided to do the responsible thing and went to go and check on their friend, like a good friend would do, bastards. And they found that their friend was in danger and was being attacked by these sort of Terminator-style metallic creatures that could alter their form, right?
Right.
The thing about this threat is I've been introducing it into the city to basically body swap people. Just steal them away and then replace them with these things, right? And I was going to be targeting their companions to make it a mystery of who can you actually trust, a paranoia sort of thing, right? So unfortunately, they thwarted my attempt to do this by being responsible friends. But what this meant is that everybody in their particular apartment block got stolen instead, and so now they are an officer who has basically now entered the life of being an edge runner, which is a whole serious thing. The day after this, at work, that player approached me and was just like, yo, I am gonna seduce them now. And it's like, bro, now is not the time. They just waded through an entire
Miss
apartment
Coffer.
complex of bodies. After that, sure, whatever. Alright, don't look at him. Oh, we need those, don't we?
Yep. I got it.
Because we have no Polanders on this particular save now, do we?
No.
Nope.
Oh god, that's how that move works. Silver chest. Could be good, it could be bad.
True.
Hey!
Ruta.
You girl.
Indeed.
So that's this whole floor explored.
I also ended up with a at least I think my weapon went up. I'm not sure. Oh no, my armor went up.
Auto heal disabled. Well, we can't do anything about that.
Well,
As of
just
yet.
don't get hit.
That's easier said than done.
Oh, okay, well my armor remains unchanged now, so...
Yeah, I think we are well beyond these lower floors. Not that it's impossible for us to get it, it's just not likely. Well, I play more Final Fantasy on Wednesday in the event that you're unavailable for whatever reason that may be that I'm not going to go into the details of.
Yeah.
Have you, because I know you're a fan of it as well, Keronzi. Have you seen the art community of fucking Balatro lately?
No, I haven't.
Dude,
Are they going crazy
I don't-
because of the new stuff they've announced?
maybe? I don't quite understand with it, but they have decided that the Joker has to be a fucking sexy anime clown girl.
Alright.
I mean,
can dig
isn't
it.
that just true of any fandom with any character? That
Yeah,
they
but
need
they're
to be
like-
a sexy anime X girl?
They are going out of their way to make the different Jokers very elaborately designed, to say the least.
So are
There's
we,
an entire mod dedicated to it.
are we talking about Bowsette level?
Yes, actually.
Right.
Sometimes I just give her fun things on Twitter.
That random ranged physical's back.
This mysterious fellow.
They've been here the entire time.
I guess they have. They were there with us before.
That's a strong invisibility spell.
The hell of a one. Didn't even know they were here. But no, there's a part of me that feels like I'm going to regret bringing this up. But, there is a mod pack the community of that game has made with very detailed art that has revamped the game in a sense. And that community has dubbed it fucking Ball-lustro.
Hell
And
yeah.
I think that that's hilarious.
Flashbang.
Flashbang. Fuck, you shouldn't have said
Actual
that.
bang.
I got banged. Banged on heaven on high.
Oh lord, we're banging.
I just think it's really funny that that little subset of artists have taken over the Ball-lustro community. So are we actually doing this, or are we just running up the dungeon? Because if we were just running up the dungeon, we could leave, like, now.
I thought we had to complete a set.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying we can go to the next floor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll go to the next floor then.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting on about. So we're just rushing this, right?
Yeah. Because, I mean, we
Got
don't
it.
really need the Pomanders at this point.
We don't necessarily need the Palmanders, no. And we're not going to get anything for our ether pools, per se, until the higher bits. So we're
Yeah.
kind of fine to just rush this.
I think the only
Dragon
thing-
Ball Z has me.
Yeah, I think the only thing that is worth it is, like, if we find... Like, we've got an intuition. Do we want to pop that now?
Yeah, that's a good idea to pop that. Remember, it'll hang her out.
Apparently there's one on the floor.
There's one.
It's right in front of us.
Yeah.
Huh. Other than that. Alright, I'll get the silver chest. Maybe it'll be a bomb. But it's not. Hey, my ether pool actually went up.
Nice.
I'm really starting to understand the power the goddamn Gunbreaker actually has at their disposal.
Ow.
Was that a bomb?
I think it was.
You're right over there?
Yeah.
Ah, gotta remember all the buttons I have and what they do.
Be a good idea. As a healer. Oh, there's a silver chest in here.
Yeah, I'll go grab it. I'll grab the... Well, my Aether Pool remains unchanged.
My ether pool arm has gone up again.
Yeah, my arm is at 80.
84.
Armor is 87.
I don't remember what my arm is. Mid-80s, I believe. We almost have maxed out ether pool here.
Was it capital 100?
I believe it does, yeah. 81 armor.
Like, all the while that we're, like, running it constantly, I might just keep it at max if we hit cap.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Because if we're looking to farm for, at some point, for pot shards, and try and farm the mounts and everything, having it at the, at the highest amount makes a lot of sense.
Well, did you find another bomb?
I did find another bomb, yeah.
I see. In honor of Smiley, who can't be here right now.
Indeed.
Rest in violence there, Smiley. Not peace, though. They're not dead. Just violence. I found a landmine.
But you did.
So a fun thing I learned is that you can actually get through most of this particular dungeon by just sneaking through it by walking slowly.
Yep. Yeah, I've seen a fair few people attempting to get the title from Palace of the Dead by doing that. You tend to run out of time.
Which title?
Necromancer.
Yep. And that is getting all the way to level 100 solo without dying.
Yeah, yeah. Unironically, Gunbreaker might be one of the best classes to do that on.
Red Mage and Summoner, from what I understand.
I think it's the Gunbreaker has their the 1-2 combo. Heals and applies a shield. So to yourself, so it can be real helpful.
That's less helpful in here than you may think. Or in the deep dungeon, should I say.
Probably.
Oh. I think the new field content is coming in the next patch.
Okay.
That's new.
Yeah, you guys need to finish Stormblood before you can begin to experience field content.
Okay.
Alright, we do not sense an accursed horde on this floor. Wow, this room is bumping.
It sure the fuck is, and I'm getting knocked around. I got tripped by something.
Suppose I should probably throw some healing your way.
It would be appreciated. Here, join the fray, maybe. Not a bomb. There's another silver chest in here? This one's gotta be a bomb. No, it was not.
Wait, my Aether Arm is 81.
85. Oops.
That one had a bomb by it.
And nothing. Uh-oh. I don't think I've seen that.
We had one in the big group. We pulled in the first room. Yep.
Didn't notice him. I was kind of getting knocked around like a pinball.
Yeah. Yeah, more important things to worry about.
Like being knocked around like a pinball. Fuck.
Oh, there's a horde on this floor.
Oof. Is that an
Incoming.
artillery strike?
I think it is, yes.
The pool remains unchanged. Nah, there's no real reason to be in here. Oh, hey.
There will be, because that's what the exit is, but...
We're trying to find the one treasure.
The One Piece. It's real.
It's real.
Yeah, definitely real. I met him out in Spain. One Piece.
Seal vision. Remains unchanged.
Indeed.
There it is. Well.
There are no Magicites.
I was about to say, man, we're so pressed for time, and then I realized, no, wait, there's an extra hour on my end.
Yep.
Daylight savings time really do be fucking.
We've
Like,
got that on at the end of the month.
Yep.
Being in the time skip, the time warp. Perception's never been the same.
Mox has gone through a time skip.
For him. I'm forward into the future. It's a lot like the past, but in the future. Garuda?
Whatever we're gonna do it soon. There's wanderers heading towards us.
See if there's any like worthwhile chests.
That was a load of max potions.
Nice. I'm not seeing any worthwhile chests so far. I can check to see if this is the exit or if this is a trap. Oh, I found the real exit. There were not any real worthwhile chests. Oh,
Peaceful.
I'm on.
You said you found the real one?
Yep. Alright, we got this.
Just nobody get hit.
I've already gotten hit. That's interesting. We don't get a limit break unless we have a full party, huh?
Yeah.
Whoop.
Got it.
Alright,
Can we take a
exit?
short break?
Yeah, that's fine by me. I need to go to Idleshire.
I would like to make a coffee because I'm falling asleep. Let's see if I get
Also, looks like I need to empty my pockets.
2 sacks. What's in the sack? Hatamoto card and a prism for Maelstrom.
What did I get? Clear demi materia and Guido. Alright, so, yeah, Idleshire.
Damn, I only need 2 more pot sherds to get one of the items I want from them. Well, thanks for sodding nothing, Fraser.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I need to finish the book. Ah. Unfortunate.
No lines.
I got 1 line. But I had a few spots that could have given me 2.
Did you hand it in on a class you wanted the XP for?
Yes. Alright, YouTube. I'm just going to pause very quickly while we take a very quick break, so we will be back in about a second. YouTube, we are back. Are we continuing on?
I think we can do another 10.
Yeah, I think we can do another 10. I just gotta keep munching real quick.
Oh, hang on. I need to find someone to sell shit to.
Pockets full.
I have 1 space.
I also have 1 space.
You gonna clear your pockets or leave it?
It'll be fine.
I'd rather clear a few just so I have a chance of actually picking up a pot shard.
Do they not stack?
Oh, not pot shard, a sack. Because I do have the pot shards. Do I sell to you is the question. No. Can't sell to you.
There's one by the 8th right.
Is there? Okay.
Yeah. If you look on the map, there's a little icon that looks like a sack.
Ah, I found the merchant, yeah.
There, I freed up 10 spaces. I threw away a bunch of rocks.
That's fair.
Have you guys unlocked the Choco saddlebag?
Yes.
I have, but I think mine's full. of crap. Okay, it's not overly full, but I have very specific uses for it. There is space. Alright, we ready to go?
I'm just floating here.
Yeah,
You'll
I'm ready.
float down here.
I'm floating here!
Oh, right, Polytron.
Oh yeah, Polytron.
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 Oh, hey, there is a chest in here. Oops. I'm so embarrassed at us because we didn't know. We had 2 Odins, and we willy-nilly used one of them.
We had 2 what?
We had 2 Odins on our first run through this.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't know. Thanks, Dance would probably be helpful. Do we have the thing that detects treasures?
But we do not have an effect for it on...
Yeah, but do we have the Pomander for it?
We do not have a Pomander for it in the wings, so...
Might
I had already looked to see if we did. Oh! Uh-oh.
That's not good.
No. I was getting out of the way of the Mimic and stepped on a bomb.
Fine, I came prepared.
Oh,
God damn.
damn it, Marks.
It's fine. Look at me, don't look at Dan. Bang, bang, bang. I shouldn't have said that.
Why?
Well, because now I'm thinking of the South Park song. And the finger bang bang you every night. Girl, you like to finger bang, it's alright. Fucking South Park, man.
Banging.
Banging. Did he just run past me?
He did.
I hit him and he did not give a one fuck.
He was all out of fucks to give.
All that fucks to give, I'll show him. Here's a finger banging in his future.
Hang on a moment. Alright, there wasn't one on this floor.
Not on this one. Maybe on the next one.
Maybe.
Oh, this cappuccino tastes like ass.
Well, yours,
So
cappuccino.
it's a crappuccino.
Yeah.
Ah, that explains it.
No, there isn't one on this floor.
Good? Bad? Uh-huh. All the other enemies don't give a fuck. They're just fine. No.
Well, the parcel is still marked as on way and expected today. I really don't think it's going to be here today.
I don't think it's going to either. It's gone.
I hope
What the hell
not.
is in it, if you don't mind sharing?
Oh no, I don't mind sharing. It was a replacement camera for the one that broke last week.
Ah!
or whenever it broke. Like a week Saturday ago.
It's an Onimitsu. Onimitsu, not Onimitsu. Okay, where the hell did that stray thought come from?
Oh, I pulled it.
No, just like seeing that guy run at me. I was saying his name wrong. My brain just goes, "It's a Jerry Springer run!"
It's a Jerry Springer.
I mean, that is a good reason to run.
True.
I just don't know where that thought came from. Maybe it's because I'm sleep deprived.
Maybe.
No, nothing bad ever happens from sleep deprivation.
Yeah,
And there's Odin.
No fucking shit. Okay. Well. Do we want to use it on this boss, or do we want to use it on the next boss, since we just need to get to floor 50?
I'd say save it for the next boss.
Yeah.
Got it. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. What? No, I should probably say this proper British-like. Absolutely bonkers.
Absolutely bonkers.
There's treasure on this floor!
That was
Bleeding nuts,
great.
mate.
Bleeding nuts. Yeah, having a balmy.
Or as we like to say in American, yeehaw.
Did you yee your ha?
I thought in America it was yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
No. That's only for a certain man named Bruce.
That's very specific.
Only he can say that in American.
For Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, Bruce Springsteen. I see
Mods,
the treasure.
hold
Huh?
still.
I don't want it. Can't make me.
There you go.
Time for violence. Uh-oh. I was correct. It's time for violence.
We know who's laying the bomb traps.
For the Horde 2.
Yeah.
We have found a lot of those then.
That's the third one we found.
No,
Today.
we got the achievement.
You got an achievement.
For the Horde 2.
Do we have another one of those bomb adders?
No, I had a look before we dropped down.
Bitch.
Yeah, what is that? What does that achievement get?
Mock's got for the Horde 2.
Yeah, I was wondering what it was that procced it.
Finding the accursed port pieces.
Well, yeah, I figured, but I was wondering how many.
Well, give me a second.
Oh, double mobbing coming.
100! 100! That's a lot of horde pieces.
That is a lot of Horde pieces.
And all I got was this Garuda minion.
Well, aren't you the lucky one?
I had like 3. I put them all in Seto, except for the one. I put my Garudas up for adoption.
Oh,
Oh, this isn't the way.
This is the way.
The way.
I'm at 84.
I'm glad you're proud of your age.
Thank you.
a difficult thing sometimes owning up to it, but you know what? We're all learning lessons. I say this because my birthday is around the corner.
Yeah, it's in a month's time, right?
Basically, yeah. Just under. Treasure. What sort of treasure are you? A pawn miner of the Kill that man. You found the Bob.
Apparently I did.
Congratulations. You're done.
I done it. I set us up the bomb. All your base
You're
and belong
the
to
bomb.
us.
Make your time.
That meme is holding for us.
Oh, all your base and belong to us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
86, y'all. Crumbling to
89.
dust before your very eyes. You are dust.
Diamond dust.
Don't
Shine
do
bright.
that.
Like a diamond.
If I'm diamond dust, I've died by the hands of
Crazy.
Shiva.
Guys, we need to go back. Teleporters behind us.
True.
You are feeling greedy. I can feel it. At least he forget why we're here.
He's speed running. Oh,
Should we, yeah, we should clear that up.
yeah, we should.
Which one does it?
Purity.
I think it's purity, yeah.
Right.
Serenity. If I just use every Pomander, one of them will do it. We can see the floor, and there's actually a bunch of silver chests there, so we should probably just grab
Are we gonna go for the silvers or?
this. Yeah, we can grab this over. There's no reason not to.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. He tried to delete you.
He did. Almost succeeded.
Ronzi, have you ever seen the funny video of Hira from Death Note going up against Columbo?
No.
It's incredible.
I imagine it is.
There's two of them I can think of, and they're both excellent. Do you guys know about the great Hira debate, actually?
The great
I-
Hera debate.
Can't say I do.
So, like a year or two ago, there was this whole entire kerfuffle on Tumblr about what other fictional detectives would be able to solve the Kira case. And it was this incredible chart of things, and it essentially was broken down into 4 categories. In the upper left, it was those who could solve the case and could figure out the Death Note, below that was those who could solve the case but couldn't figure out the Death Note. Those who couldn't solve the case but could figure out the Death Note, and those who couldn't solve the case and couldn't figure out the Death Note.
Okay.
And in the upper left-hand corner of could solve and could figure it out was goddamn Columbo.
Fair.
And just beneath it, and I found this one to be exceptionally hilarious, was the protagonist of Disco Elysium. As could solve and could figure it out, and I goddamn absolutely believe it. A funny one was could solve it but couldn't figure out the Death Note, and that was Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Where did Poirot end up on that then?
No idea. I'll have
Fair
to
enough.
find the chart.
Miss Marple. There's another Agatha Christie detective.
There's a chance. I think it might. There is a good chance that it's actually still being debated. I don't know for certain, but I know that there were changes to it.
Oh, we got a horde on this floor.
Yeah. All the reason to explore it. I definitely want the silver chest at the very least. Do we want to check to see if the treasure's in the exit room real quick?
I'll go take a peek.
Peek our head in? Yeah. Shane and I should be able to hold our own.
No, it's not.
Damn. Uh-oh. Dagu.
Oh, that thing has just reminded me of something, Ronzi.
Yep.
Did you check out that
No, it's not in there.
Zenshu anime?
No.
Right. Because that just got real dark. I mean, it was always kind of flirting with being dark.
Yeah.
I can't move. I can't move. I can move again. Don't wave at me. There it is. It was in the last room, ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemen and ladies. Peons and people. Borges and
Warriors of
Georges.
Light.
No, I'm not gonna bring that up. I don't think we need more Mr. Hand discussions, especially while Sylaps isn't around.
No, I think we're good.
Or what?
Don't
That's
worry.
exactly what I wanted to hear.
Mr. Ham.
Mr. Hands.
It is Sylaps' most favorite thing. Favorite horse. Favorite horse. I gotta say, that Mr. Hands, they sure are a legend. Poor Chalk got subjected to that whole thing.
Yeah, he did. And then Sylaps came into our channel to spread the
The
quote
good word
unquote
of the
love.
gospel.
Yep.
There certainly was a form of love with Mr. Hands.
Certainly.
Once in a lifetime experience.
Yeah. Yeah. That's one way of putting it.
Oh, this is hilarious. I'm having fun here, especially since this lady fuck we're talking. It's honestly better that way.
I'm seriously considering digging out the transcript of the Gibble conversation.
That's fine.
Oh, we can get out of here.
We can. I'm just gonna peek up here and see if there's a silver chest.
Who will? Foolishness, Dante.
Nope.
I do the same thing. I'll peek up here. Ignore the fact that I stepped on a landmine. Ignore it. No silver chest up here. There's a card to return. No, I said ignore the fact I got exploded.
I refuse to.
No. How dare you be a good friend and healer?
I'm
He's
a
a
crappy
healer.
healer at the best of times. So when I can do it, let me do it.
Huh. Random Discord friend requests.
Are they part of any Discords you're a part of? Because I don't think they will be. I'm sorry, we're playing Final Fantasy and Shin says there's no fishing allowed. What? We were standing on one?
Oh! Well, hey!
What are the odds? You need to kill more things. Hey, it's just a thing to kill. So there's a series of content creators I really enjoy named Mark Burnfire and Zach Hazard, right? Shin's comment about being a poor healer reminded me of my favorite like self-insult they have about their poor reputation of being poor conversationalists and worse shots.
Alright.
Oh shit, we're here already. Alright, so we're not using Odin on this guy?
No.
Got it. Then to war. I don't remember what we do with those whirlwinds.
Make sure we're lined up in a point that we're not going to get caught by it. Or when he blows us back, we're not going to get hit by them. Alright, I should
Holy
be
shit,
doing
this
that.
guy's... Nothing.
What do you mean nothing?
No, he wasn't shit.
Oh, okay.
I can't hold any more poetics. Holy fuck, there's a random person in here. Hi, Nina.
Hi.
Barista at the end of the universe. I feel like we just found like a Final Fantasy cryptid for some reason.
Should we go try and go to the next point? Get it
If we do
done?
the next point, we'll complete it.
Yeah.
Oh, go on then. If I start falling asleep and you don't get heals, then
It's fine. We have a solution for the boss, so we don't have to worry about that. We just need to get there.
Rip and tear until it's done.
Exactly. Rip and tear until it's done. Next dance.
Why does
I think
that
this is-
sound like something somebody working for the NHS would say?
Probably true.
No, let's not.
Why not?
Do you know why? I said earlier.
Fine. Party pooper.
Always.
Pooping all over the party. Silver chest.
Yeah, I can see the silver chest. Oh!
My overconfidence is definitely coming from the fact that we have equipped far beyond what this particular set of floors would require.
Yeah, it's not
So
like
Howard?
we're not in the 90s where we're fighting bosses.
My weapon, no, my armor's at 91.
My armor just at 94. My arm is 86. Oh, diggity damn.
Diggity demon. Amen. Operation.
Eyes an otter!
You are. I was wondering when you were gonna notice.
I think I only just became an otter. Oh, we should probably clear that.
Complete otter devastation.
Mwahaha. Oop, there we go.
All the Palmanders. It's alive! No!
Mimicception!
No! That's a phoenix. All of that for a drop of blood.
Alright, so we are carrying 3 petrifications. Next floor, we may want to pop it and just sprint through the floor to clear it as quick as possible.
Not a bad idea, actually. I didn't even think about that. Keronzi gets 2 points.
2 points!
Shin gets 1 for being a healer.
Oh, wait, I'm supposed to be doing that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's a gold chest.
Silver chest in there, and there's a silver chest in here.
Yeah, grabbing it.
My weapon
Barium's
is
at
98.
87.
92. I like this one. I got it from my people. Well, not my people, so they're saying. More Romney's people. My people were the funny fish people.
Yes.
Alright, shall we paralyze and just go nuts?
Yep, done.
Alright, let's rock. Find the exit and kill everything you can. Found the exit.
Do we have enough to,
Yeah, we can
yeah.
leave.
We can leave.
Okay, I better come.
We're gonna fly through these floors because of this. Very good idea.
Okay, I am glad I stopped to grab that chest.
Why is that? What'd you pick up?
It was Serenity.
Nice. There could be something bad on these floors.
I think the only thing that we need to worry about is if we find one that stops us from using items. Go, go.
Let's rock. That's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, it looks like they've started moving again.
Ah, and Shin's an otter. Okay, I've got my abilities back though. I can properly defend.
Yeah, I'm in the room with the exit.
I'm gonna kill this creature and then I'll make my way there. Alright, let's rock. Real unfortunate that we got that particular silence one when we did.
I was fairly lucky. My fans isn't considered an ability that is covered by either of those two debuffs.
I had a couple of things still available, including an AoE attack that absolutely destroyed an entire room, thankfully.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I had nothing.
you were following along, and then you got turned into an otter, and then the enemy started walking.
Yeah, you would have to have gone around and bonk things with a stick. Away we go.
Last one, right?
For the moment.
We can split the party.
I'll
I'm going
stick
this
with
way.
Shin.
Alright, mine was a dead end. Oh, there's another path. No, they're moving again.
I would check I would check all of the chests that we can at this point. In the off chance that we find another petrification.
Grumpy, no.
Everyone's. Ooh, we got an intuition though.
There's one on this floor.
Apparently, yeah.
I've got it.
Oh, you got it?
You got it?
Yeah, walk right in
Yeah.
front of it.
Woo!
Use that. Increase our chance of finding some more petrifications. Be a wide open floor. Oh, I don't think we can get them on this set, can we?
Yeah.
The gloom.
Serenity will clear that, if I think.
No, I don't think we need to worry about the gloom. The gloom's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
We might want to use like a cider as safety though.
Which one's safety?
Safety disables all traps.
Worm.
Worm.
Worm!
That's gonna at least make this safer for traversal. Alright, we can go to the next floor if we want to.
Maybe we should check for the, check and see if we can get some of the whatchamajiggers, the petrifications. Because while yes, it will, takes a little bit more time, but we can get some, it can really speed up just clearing the floor.
Keronzi, just admit that you want the serotonin hit from opening shiny boxes.
Yes, because there could be a boat inside.
Still can't believe I pulled that on you. An actual boat in a box, and you
I know.
almost chose it.
I almost chose it. Thing is, I still would have lost it at the end of the game, at the end of the campaign.
Yeah. You got another one.
That is true. Yes, I did get another one. But you know, it's my boat in a box.
Is there a boat in a box? Boat in a box, babe. Woo!
Okay, there's another thing that we can do is we could use Ifrit on a floor as well.
Yeah, we could. We could use Ifrit on this floor.
We could.
I'd
That's good
prefer it.
excuse.
I think we
If
probably
we-
should.
Because you told me to.
You got that one?
Nope. We've just got Ifrit back.
But hey, well, we can clear the next floor quicker too. Alright, let's get out of here. That was fast! And we got a petrification.
Did we? Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay, so we're basically clear to the end. We
Yep.
can petrify.
Ifrit, and then
Ifrit.
petrify or petrify
Yeah.
Ifrit, whichever. Ifrit, Petrify, and then Odin. This is going to be just a cakewalk.
So Ifrit.
Yeah. Oh, there's a silver chest in there behind us.
There's 2 silver chests in this room. Oh, one of them was a mimic.
Okay. Just go. I'll fight it. I got it. We can't.
Alright,
dilly-dilly.
unbox you if we need to.
What the fuck? Okay, well, we got another petrification. That's cool. That's cool. Almost have max equipment. This is wild.
Yeah, my armor's at 98.
I didn't know if we were ever going to actually get to that point, and yeah, here it is.
Right,
Yep.
I'm at the exit.
I agree. Let's get out of here. We don't need to carry on.
You would otter yourself right at the last moment, wouldn't you,
Of
Keronzi?
course I would. Of course I would.
Utterly predictable.
Yeah. Utterly adorable too.
Okay, so petrification.
Once I'm no longer an otter, yes.
Okay, here we go.
This is a dead end.
Yep, just saw.
I think at this point only stop for silver chests.
Oh, you bastard came alive right at the last second.
And I picked up a luring trap.
Alright.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Sorry,
Holy.
Keronzi.
I'm on my way to survive.
Decided to pop the petrification.
The other petrification.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. We forgot the we missed the silver chest back there. Alright, I'll go grab it if you guys want to wait at the exit.
Okay, well my armor is at 99. That apparently is the cap.
Yeah, 99 was the cap. There it is. Tucked away in the corner over here. My armor's at 97. My arm is at 93.
Nice. My arm just
Oh, you
hit
can-
90.
Alright, so here's the plan. I'm gonna engage Odin, or not engage Odin. I'm gonna
Engage the boss.
I'm gonna use summon Odin.
You want me
Yeah.
to do the Odin?
Yeah,
Sure,
go for it. Let me get into combat first.
Yeah. Well, let me. Right.
Done. That was ridiculous.
Less than 20 minutes.
Claim reward, guys. 50 irregular tomestones is ours. Hell fucking yeah. That's good.
Oh. Oh, actually, I don't have the room for you. Sorry, mate. I have to come back and do that.
Wind up Bismarck, huh?
Nice. Yeah, well, that's
Anyone need a
100.
Hatamoto card?
Can you trade them?
Unsellable marker prohibited. Untradeable. Alright, time to go to Limsa and to spend some of these tonestones.
Interesting.
I know something I want.
What are you buying?
The bed.
Oh, what the flight? The mount.
Yeah. It's in the list and I saw it and I went, yo.
That's in. Throw that in. Some arms. That Postalkers and Hellonic Auditors.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
Oh yeah.
2 new mounts and a hairstyle.
Nice.
I need a buddy. How you? Let's go outside of Limsa and go and see our new bed.
What exit are you going for?
The Middle Monastia exit. Oh my god, this is fucking hilarious. so eepy. The big eeper. Where do you even get this, like, naturally in the game?
Crafted, I believe.
Oh, that's hilarious. Crafting has some very funny things in it, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That is a cool wolf. Aren't those like the Stormblood mounts?
Yeah.
So we gotta get you the birds and we gotta get you the wolves.
I don't know how many more I need. Because I have 6.
Of the wolves?
Yeah.
That sounds like that should be the number, because that was like the number of the other ones.
Now let me have a very quick look.
Those yellow jacket patrol guards just seeing me flying around in a floating bed. Super jealous, I can feel it. Oh, that's funny.
I need 1 more. And then I should be able to get the one you
Yeah.
get for having all of them.
Yeah, yeah. This
We'll
one
help you
requires
get to
7.
it if we are able. Not now, but later.
Yeah. I mean, we're getting close to it, right?
No.
We're getting
Close to
closer
what?
to it.
Closer, sure. We gotta do like all of Stormblood before we can do that one.
Well, I think we're over halfway, or at least we're close to halfway through it.
Are we?
Yeah. Labours of
Yeah.
Magni was the first level 66.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say you're definitely closer to the end than the start. But not by much.
Wild. Also, I'm almost level 69 as a gunbreaker.
Nice.
Once it gets to 70, tragically, I'll have to move on to another class so I can get that one to 70.
Yeah, the thing is we're gonna have to boost them by doing other stuff. It might be worth picking up the hunts if you haven't already, Mox.
I have not.
You can
You can
get a
grind-
booby stick.
You
That's
can.
not wrong with that.
Which one did you go through? You went to the western or middle.
Oh,
gate?
I went up to
Middle.
the winch. I was getting ready to log out and possibly take a nap.
So I quite the bed, but I also got this. I like that one.
You'll like where he comes from as well, which I can't tell you.
Oh, okay. That there was what we just unlocked. Oh, that's cool as well.
Yeah, the only
So
wolf
that's
I
enough
don't
to-
have now is the one from can't think of his name, but if I say Rebel, you'll get it right.
No.
Susano.
Yes. Mr. I'm going to disappear into the ocean and come out in with a massive sword.
There we go. That's the one I picked up.
Ah, the kobold mount.
Oh, was that the kobold mount?
Yeah.
If I'd known that, I wouldn't have wasted my fucking things on it.
I believe that's the kobold mount anyway.
Oh, there's a very easy way for me to go and fucking find out.
Okay, I'm gonna head back to my server and then go collapse.
I'm probably gonna go lay down for a nap here after this and then get on with my day.
Okay, I've just run past somebody whose free company is called EP.
I feel it.
Yeah, you know, there's... Fuck. Ah! When you're right, Shin, you're right.
When aren't I right?
When you're wrong.
That doesn't happen.
With that, I'm actually going to go to all of the ones and buy their mounts so I don't do that again. I really should have looked up to see where I got the mount before I bought it, but never mind. Ruins half the fun, right? That was 30. That was 30 things I could have used better.
That's a period of time in your life you'll never get back.
Yep. Okay, where you use Hawking Vendor.
Right. Well, have fun, Ronzi. Have fun, Mox.
Mm-hmm.
I will probably come along to annoy you on one of your streams.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah, yeah.
Wishing you all a good night as well.
Yeah. And I will probably speak to you next Friday. If you're around, Mox. If not, it'll just be Ronzi.
We will see. I'm hoping I'll have better scheduling time, but my schedule's been a little funky lately.
Fair enough.
Until then, you have a good night, guys.
Yeah, I've speak to you tomorrow, Shin.
Yep. Have fun, everyone.
And then there was me. I don't think I'm at the point that I can get the one from the Actual 9. So I guess it's checking the, checking the Ujima flip. Oh, how do I do that? Fine. checking the emoji and seeing what they have for offer. Right, that's that. At the very least, I can see the ones that where I can buy them, and I'll be able to tell. So where I'm gonna go? We're gonna go to. No, you know what? Let me head back to here so I can trade in those 4 sacks. Algaeum Platinum piece. Jeez, okay. A wind-up Ramu, which I have. Okay, I don't have that card. And Confection. How many potsherds do I have? I've got 5. Let me go to Kugani, and I'll unlock the hunt boards here. One-star veteran clan hunt. You there! Aye, you! You look to be a strong one. I'm Estreld of Clan Centurio. Tell me, have you any interest in joining the hunt? Just a moment. You are a newly made member of Clan Centurio, are you not? Ilya, was it? Aye, I knew it. I've heard your name from good old Lane. To hear him tell it, you're quite the hunter. If there's truth to that, then tell me, why are you yet to be a fledgling huntswoman? Why are you yet but a fledgling huntswoman? Mayhaps you've made an ill name for yourself? No reverence for authority? Trouble getting on with others? No matter, the hunt will solve all your worries and woes, kill your quarry and redeem your reputation. There is no need for fanciful and flowery explanations. Simply hunt, 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 and hunt some more. The more monsters that die by your hand, the more the clan will hold you in high esteem. Heed the call and prove yourself. Just talking of the hunt sets my blood surging. No doubt you care to know more. Or how could you not? Go and see Viva outside the Shiokaze Holstry. She'll tell you all you need to know. Off with you then. Estrald sent you, did she? So you're one of our clan named Ilya? Well met, sister. I am Viva, and like Estrald, I'm a veteran member of Clan Centurio. The clan hunt board here in Kugane is under my keeping. I confess, I'm shocked to hear an adventurer who has made such a name for herself as you has yet to rise in our ranks. What evils have you done to stay your climb? No, I haven't. Oh, I'm in the wrong, am I? Well, this much I know to be right. For a savage such as yourself to languish in our lowest ranks is a waste not often seen in Clan Centurio. And so, by the power vested in me by Clan Centurio, I grant you the right to undertake 1-star veteran clan bills. See them done in number, and one day you too will find yourself among the Centurio elite. Heed this advice. Do not mock the single star. The strength and ferocity of your prey will be far greater than others you have known before. Hunt bold and hunt wary. You now got to take the 1-star veteran clan mark. Oh, here and Rolgo's reach. Okay, defeat the numbers described on the bills and you'll be rewarded with Centurio seals, exchange for exclusive items. Estereld or Setsuya in Shinjuku Upholstery, or Bildbrand or Luquin in Rolgo's reach. New quests and 2-star bills will become available from Estereld and Shinjuku upon Region 63. See, these are posted daily. Okay. They're worth 3 apiece. But they're worth 30k in experience. That's a lot of experience. 2-star veterans. Okay. Got to be good. It's not every day I see one as strong as you pass by. I am Estrid of Clan Centurion, and I invite you to take part in our hunt. Ah, but I know your face. Aye, you are the Firebrand. The one whose ways have kept her rising through our ranks. Ilya, was it not? It has been some while since we last met. Your eyes have changed, and that for the better. I'd venture you've had your share of grazes with death since then. The 1-star bills are not fit for you. Are no longer fit for you. Go and speak with Viva and see if the clan will not issue you bills more suited to one of your abilities. For as the hunter grows, so too must the hunt. Go well, friend. You must be Ilya. Ashra told me to expect you. She mentioned it was time you tried your hands at the 2nd star. It would seem she has taken quite a liking to you, and rightly so. Estrild has always fawned on strong women. I suppose there's no faulting her for that. So be it. I will see it. Our 2 stars are at your disposal. But you would do well to know the difficulty will be far greater than the 1-star hunts you've seen. Prepare yourself. I'm not going to take them now because I'm not going to complete these. And I'm going to be, because I'm not going to have a chance to complete them today. Excuse me. So yeah, I can do the 3 stars. Well, if it isn't our good Ilya, come closer. Let me see for myself how far you've come since we last met. Just as I expected, you look a deal stronger than before. The hunt has been good to you. And you to it, I hope. The time has come for you to set out on even more dangerous hunts. The 3 stars await you. Go and speak with Walviva once more. May the gods see fit to see you back alive. Take care in the hunt, lest you become the hunted. So, Estreld tells me you're ready for the 3-star hunts. You should know, to suggest such a thing is a great show of confidence in your abilities. Very well. I will trust her in this. Our 3-star marked builds are yours to undertake. But know that no words of warning will suffice. The monsters you will hunt are no normal beasts. They are hellish, unrelenting. You must know well what both you and they are capable of before you face them. I'm not going to take the veteran ones, though I could pick them up. Oh, apparently I can pick them up. Oh, damn it. Okay, fine. It's so good to see you, Ilya. There is news I've been waiting to share with you. It's that damnable Welviva. She has the gall to chastise me for inviting passers-by to join Clan Centurio. All I ever sought was to bring the thrill of the hunt to all who cared to know it. I grant you, no soul save you that I've recruited has ever reported back from their outings. We assume them all fallen. But such is the nature of the hunt. I've neither time nor patience for the weak. Let the hunt cull them from our ranks, I say. If 100 must die for Clan Centurio to find one such as you, so be it. I knew you to be of a great ability, but I never did suspect you would climb so high. You've done good by me, and made me proud to call you sister. From this day forth, I recognize you as one of Clan Centurio's most accomplished hunters. With that, you have the clan's leave to hunt the Far East's most fearsome quarry. I hazard you require no long-winded explanation, having already faced such beasts in Ishgard. Still, for the sake of ceremony, go and speak with Wolviva. Go well, Ilya, and don't go dying on me now. The true fun has only just begun. Alright, well. Hail, Ilya. I have word from Estreld. It seems she has vouched for your promotion to Clan Centurio's lead. I agree, you have proven yourself there is nary a soul in the clan who doubts your ability. Be welcome to our highest rank, sister. We wish you good fortune on your future hunt, and you will need it. For now you hunt the fiercest prey the Far East has to offer. On these hunts we'll grade our quarry according to its strength. The higher the grade, the greater the bounty, but of course, so too, the greater the danger. Never has Estreld thought so highly of one of her recruits. You have come far. So far, any further words of warning may be meaningless, but I will give them all the same. Now more than ever, do not overestimate yourself. Disband the part at the very least. The peaks, target 1. Yeah, I don't know where I can pick up like multiple ones of that, so I'm not going to. Alright, what I wanted to do was I wanted to, like, check. Oh, okay, and those, gee, okay, they're selling for a lot. What do you have? You've probably got the weapons and everything. Yeah, picking up those isn't a bad idea, I don't think. Bad looking. Pair of gauntlets. Yeah? Well, I like the little flames on that. Lost Almegan gear. That's cool. That looks pretty cool. Oh, they sell armors as well? I didn't realize this. Check this then. What do we have in here? Yeah, that's pretty cool. What about you? That's also pretty cool. Yeah, no, nothing really worth it. So it will just be me using them to get more venture tokens. That's pretty much all I'm using them for. Like, just doing the, how am I running this? I don't know. Just doing the Ishgardian, the Heaven's Ward ones, nets me, like, 2 days worth of, venture tokens. Alright, that is that. Boom, 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 ba-dum. Oh, that's annoying. No. Ba-ba-ba. All right. Okay, YouTube. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate you made it to the end of this video. Just know you are fantastic and awesome. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. I'm in those comments down below, so I'll respond to you in kind. This is a blind playthrough, though, so any plot points we've not yet encountered, please do just mark your comments with spoilers so I can use my discretion to read through it. Every comment will receive something in response, all the same. There's some links. There's the Lorbix merch store. There's my throne list. There's Quell and Shardfall, which is only there to the end of the month. Check those out. It would be really nice if you could. There's Mr. Mox's Twitch channel. That link's down below as well. Give that a follow. Go give him a follow because he's fantastic. He makes amazing variety content. Funny as hell. It's awesome to be able to see you there. But until next time, YouTube, may you stay safe in this broken masquerade.